And so when I got out of school at 22 years old, met my beautiful wife Sharon, and we got started with our lives, we started off broke. Most people start off broke. How many of y'all started off broke? One lady's like, I'm still there. We started off broke, you know. We were eating off a card table, driving a 1902 Pinto, you remember. We ain't got money, honey, but we got love. It's a good thing, too, because we ain't got no money. And I started buying and selling real estate, and I got rich. At least by a kid from Antioch, Tennessee standards. By the time I was 26 years old, I had a little over $4 million worth of real estate, a little over $1 million net worth, and I was making about $250,000 a year. Now, that's fun. That's like $20,000 a month income, and where I come from, that's rich. We were having a blast. I mean, we went to Hawaii and we liked it, so we went back. I went and got me one of those cars. You know, you got that car you've dreamed about that if you ever got some money, I'd get that car. For me, it was a Jaguar. I needed a Jaguar. I went and got me a Jaguar, and man, within 90 days, I was a Jaguar. Bought my wife some of those sparkly things, you know, and they weren't big enough, so we got her some more. It was fun. It was fun. You know, sometimes I hear those people say, all those rich people are miserable. Now, I'm not shallow enough theologically or philosophically to tell you that money's going to make you happy. It won't make you happy. But like my friend Zig Ziglar says, he says that you can't afford the Tylenol if you got a headache and you got a little bit of money. It gives you the wiggle room in life to make some choices, and that's what we're going to do spending our time together. We're going to learn about making some of those choices. And it's about kind of finding our way and knowing, you know, how truth really works. You know, 98% truth doesn't work, does it? 98% truth is a what? Lie. It's a lie. Because you see, something either is the truth or by definition, it isn't the truth. And what happened to me was I ended up having all that wealth and doing all that stuff right, but I did some stupid stuff. I signed up for a bunch of debt, and the bank got sold to another bank. I know that never happens where you come from. They change the signs like off of Velcro, don't they? They change them so fast. And you know, the guys that in another city now are making the decisions, and they looked down and said, hey, there's a kid here, 26 years old, owes us $1 million, and they freaked out and called our notes. And we spent the next 2.5 years of our life losing everything we owned. We were sued a bazillion times. We were sued so much, the little guy with the sheriff's department that brings those little pink lawsuit papers, we're like on a first-name basis with the old boy, you know. Sharon's making him cookies, you know. Come on in, Harold, you know. We were foreclosed on a bunch of times. We had a bunch of real estate, and we ended up just losing it a piece at a time. And that 2.5 years was unbelievable. I remember standing with a shower so hot I couldn't stand it in my face, and I would just stand there and cry because I was so scared. And finally, with a brand new baby and a toddler and a marriage hanging on by a thread, we hit bottom and we were bankrupt. I was on one of these TV shows the other day, and one of these talking heads said, so how did you bounce back? And I said, well, you know, really, when you fall that far, you really don't bounce. More of a splat, you know. And so I laid around at the bottom of that mess and cried and whined and moaned and blamed everybody else. You ever blame anybody else when you do something stupid? Yeah, turns out McDonald's does serve hot coffee, you know.